Welcome, everybody. We got a little Deuce Coupe. Is this not the most iconic hot rod? Little three-window chopped coupe, no fenders. And check this out. The top half of the motor is as big as the motor itself. Go to volocars.com. You'll see 200 classic cars, all for sale. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Okay, we're going to do the exterior. You got that iconic 32 grill shell with a chrome or stainless grill. Looks like a stainless spreader bar. I love the big 32 headlights. That's what they would have looked like originally. Has the Ford script right on them and on the lens. And the turn signals are cleverly built inside of the headlights. The body's exceptional. These are fiberglass cars, and this one's really straight. The gaps are real nice, lines up beautifully straight. The roof is straight. They don't technically chop them. They're fiberglass mold, so they come chopped already. But again, the body is excellent. I don't see damage. I don't see body cracking or anything like that. It's all clean, all straight. The glass might have a slight tint on the windows, but yeah, all this is fantastic shape. It has remote door poppers. I can reach in and open it, but it's got it on the keychain. It has a mirror. It has the chrome windshield frame or aluminum. A lot of times they don't have that. That's a little extra touch. You might have noticed the original style taillights as it went around. It even has the old school blue dots in the taillights. Sitting on 15-inch polished Weld aluminum wheels, obviously much fatter in the back. Old school hot rod right there. So that sums up the outside. We're going to talk about the inside, and then we'll talk about that beast sitting right there. All right, I guess I'm a liar. There are not key fobs to open a door. It's a button under the car. You just catch it with your foot and the door's open. Now the trunk opens from under the dash. There's a billet handle attached to a cable, and we open the trunk. Painted up nice. Billet hinges and latch mechanism. Very easy to operate. You just turn it and it goes down, or you lock it in place. You can see the side panels are all upholstered. There's a battery box with the battery, carpeted floor. You got room to throw some stuff in there. Groceries, whatever. Again, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when a new video is posted. Now, those are suicide doors. That's what they call them when they open from the front. But once you're in the car, you do have the option. I don't know how it works, but this is a deadbolt that pops out. Maybe you push or pull. I'll have to look into that. But that locks the door in place so they don't open while you're driving. It has molded door panels, power window switches, and a billet door handle. Now the dash is very nice and clean and simple, just painted black. Nice set of white face gauges, neatly put in there. This is a car you can drive. It's got 6,600 miles on it. Looks like it was just done yesterday, but this is a car you can drive. The gentleman I bought it from said never overheats. Kick panels are upholstered. Carpet's all real nice. Mats, all has bound edges. And then the seat's very comfortable. I'm 6 foot tall. Very comfortable seat. You have the armrest here you can put up or down. Cushion's real nice. And the entire inside is upholstered. Behind the seat's upholstered. There's two 6x9 speakers. I cannot find a stereo. It might be a Bluetooth. I'll try and look into that. You can ask the salesman about that. So the headliner's all done. Of course, all modern wiring. Then it has a polished tilt column with a GT Grant steering wheel. It's got some nice pedals. So yeah, 6 foot tall person fits in here comfortably. Two of us could fit in here. The layout of the pedals seem to be nice too. Okay, the star of the show. That's a 350 motor. It's been rebuilt and bored, so it's a 355. Not only are they aluminum heads, but they're polished smooth. Nice polished aluminum heads. And then this beast right here. It's a BDS polished 671 blower. Look how big that thing is. Carburetors, they're specifically built for a supercharged engine. They're twin 600 double pumper Hollies. And then you have the BDS scoop up on top. There's as much money on top this motor as there is in the motor itself. And then it has some nice finned aluminum valve covers with the Moon breathers, MSD ignition, nice smooth firewall with a nice billet dipstick. We have coated headers, nice fuel lines, fuel regulator, and fittings. Aluminum radiator, but has stainless hoses, has the overflow, big electric fan. I really like this. The finned radiator cap matches the other fin components. You got the big belt on the front for the blower and aluminum brackets and pulleys. So Michael gets the fun job of showing you how this thing runs. Now this is a beast. It's a bad boy. It's cool. It's tough. But it is a car you can drive. The gentleman I bought it from, I've known him for quite a while. He drove this car an hour to get here. So yeah, it is a car you can get in and drive. Michael's going to show you that right now.
Chevy under the hood. There's no hood, so technically speaking, it has a power plant, and it's got a nice little blower up top, and that's paired to a turbo 400 automatic transmission. So really cool setup. Should be a lot of fun to drive. Our shop went over this car. We repaired a few things on it. Between service and detail, we had a total bill of $2,100 on it, so nothing really out of the ordinary. If you need details on all that, you can go ahead and contact our sales department. We'll be happy to share the info with that for you. And yeah, 9-inch rear end out back. Does have adjustable coilovers in the rear as well. More like a traditional hot rod style front end with the tube axle and everything like that. So yeah, let's see what she's got. Hang on tight. Okay. And just like that, we are speeding. All right, now back down to 60 miles an hour. Yeah, man. That's a heck of a good time. You can definitely get in some trouble with that. You know, it's super lightweight, got a lot of power. I don't know how much boost it's putting out, but it felt like it was pulling. Let's see how this front end's set up. Look at that, goes down the road nice and straight. Really cool car. Not bad visibility, you know, all things considered, with the scoop coming up there. So not really hard to see around or anything. And yeah, great experience. Heck of a good time. Check out all the details on our website at volocars.com, and even come take it for a test drive if you feel like it. It's a heck of a lot of fun.
So underneath the car is all pretty as well. The frame, which you can see the frame, it's a smooth boxed frame with nice tubular supports in the middle, all painted gloss black. The entire front steering and suspension is chrome. Even the chrome shocks are Pete and Jake shocks, drop tubular axle, all the steering components. It's a rack and pinion steering that's all been chromed. The tubular trailing arms are chromed. It has disc brakes in front. They're power disc brakes. The power booster is underneath the car. Looking under the motor, it has the thinned aluminum under there too, the oil pan, and then the Turbo 400 automatic has that same matching thinned aluminum pan. Custom drive shaft goes back to a Ford 9-inch rear end with 370 gears. It has a 4-link system in back with tubular chromed control arms, and it has chrome coil-over adjustable gas shocks. Great hot rod exhaust, dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers, little turn down tips right before the rear end. So everything under there is all spick and span and clean and tidy and looking good. Now go to volocars.com. You can be looking good in this car. Salesman will help answer your questions like how to get this delivered home. And if you need financing, they'll help with that too. Thanks for watching.